Welcome to the break room, episode 3. Man, we're on a roll.
1, 2, 3, baby.
That's 2 in 1 week. Ain't you proud of us yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Overachiever much?
As you can see, we got a little bit of some stuff going on today. We upgraded a few things.
Just a little bit.
Can you find the 2 things we upgraded?
I just pointed to one.
The 2 things.
If you can find the 2 things, Gage will give you $5.
No.
We even have a little different of a camera setup this time, too. Hopefully, like the shots of me and Jeff right now look pretty good.
Oh, Jeremy just gave you one of them. Look at that.
Oh, my bad. Well, actually, then we got like 3 then.
Oh, okay.
We got lights, we got camera, we got a
action,
sign,
baby.
we got the tablecloth. There's a few things.
We got some
we got
extra
a
lights
new
behind us.
chair, too, that
Yeah.
Gage is sitting.
Oh, yeah. Gage has it. He's a
yeah.
fancy man.
I have a chair.
This guy over here.
Oh, man.
So how's everyone's... We last filmed on Thursday. Today is Monday.
So how was our weekend?
Yeah, how was your weekend?
It was off, so I barbecued. Made some T-bone.
He was just telling us he barbecue, but he didn't give us any barbecue.
Yeah, I know. He's supposed to be part of the crew.
What a jerk.
Show up at 5 o'clock and expect dinner. What
It's like dinner time.
I'm starving.
Well, DoorDash has an app on your phone, and it will bring it to you. Trust me, I'm their number 1 customer.
I know you are.
Say
Jeff told me
sent you.
about DoorDash.
Yeah.
Man, this weekend was so good. I got to go out on the lake, out on my girlfriend's friend's boat, and get tan, swim around. I don't really drink beers, but I had like 7-8 beers.
Dang.
Dang.
That's good.
I wouldn't
was
be
a good
up
time.
today. I would still be sleeping hungover.
No, that was Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still be sleeping.
I wasn't drunk or nothing. It was like the span of the entire day I had that many beers.
I haven't had that many beers in 11 years.
I haven't had that many beers ever.
Yeah, so I would have been on my...
Light beer, so it was like 3 beers.
Okay, so you're just peeing all day.
And then,
But you're on a boat, you said, though, right? Yeah.
yeah, we were on a pontoon. It was fun.
Nice,
It was
pontoon.
playing yard games and stuff. It's funny, too, because at the end, I was in the boat, and I had my phone. And I didn't want my phone to get, like, wet or lost or anything. I was like, you know what, I told my girl, I go, can you put my phone in that lunchbox over there? She's like, yeah. End of the day, we come back to the house, dock the boat, and I'm looking for my phone. We're getting ready to leave, and she realized that she was dumping the ice out and dumped my phone into the lake water.
Oh, no.
Like right at the dock, like all the way in. And luckily, our friend went in there and grabbed it, and it works fine. It just doesn't charge sometimes. Like sometimes the charger works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh,
but
no.
That's an Apple, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So if it's a little wet, it won't charge at all.
a little wet. That thing was submerged.
Yeah, so
for
you're going to have to
minutes.
get that dry. But I think you can do
It
emergency.
does charge though. Like it's. I put it in rice and like I let it sit for a while. But like when I'm laying in bed, it doesn't want to charge. I have the wireless charger too, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
But when I plug it in the kitchen, it works just fine. So I don't know what's going on with it. But I can replace it for $100.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's worth it.
And then get an upgrade too. I can
There you
get a
go.
14, so I think I might do that.
Episode 4, did Gage get a new phone?
Ooh, there you go. Put in the comments below if you did. What you think. That reminds me of a story in Lake Geneva. Remember your phone, Jeff? Your BlackBerry?
Yeah. I was waiting for this text message.
BlackBerry.
Yeah.
What year was this?
This was early 2000s, maybe.
Yeah, probably
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Those were cool though. That
before 2010, I want to say. Before that, probably.
Razors and Blackberries were
Yeah.
the phone.
And it was
Razor was my
it
first phone, actually.
It was a white one. That was clean. I'm sitting at the pool with my family, and they're like, "Hey, get in." Bothering me because I gotta be the star at their show. They're like, "Oh, I can't just sit on the side.
He's like, I'm waiting for a very important text message right now.
Just get in the pool." No. What happens? I get close to the pool. Uncle Dave pushes me in with my phone in my hand.
It's funny, yeah, because you see the phone in the air. But it was like, what, 9 feet deep, something
Yeah,
like that? And then,
yeah.
so all of a sudden, you just see the phone go under. You just hear, no!
So yeah,
And that's when phones ain't working after that.
no,
No. Yeah, back
I
then, once
put
the
it-
phone got wet, that's it.
I put it in rice. It like turned down for like a second, and then took. Everybody, oh, you didn't leave it in the rice long enough.
Yeah, no, those things are done.
It was funny because then my mom was like, oh, well, you know her number. Just text her. Jeff's like, I don't know the number. She's like, what? He's like, once you put in the phone, that's it. You don't have to remember the numbers anymore.
How many people here have numbers memorized?
I only memorize a couple. Like,
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't. My mom changed phones a couple times, So I don't know her number.
What's your phone number without looking?
I know my number. I ain't gonna.
You're just going to blast it out for everyone here? I mean, I can bleep it out, but they can read lips.
I tried for you people. I tried.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I remember that my uncle was like, well, I told you to get in the pool and put your phone away.
I don't like swimming.
My phone number is.
You're
It's Jeff's number.
I figured. I was like, that sounds like Jeff's. I don't know Jeff's either. But I know it sounded like.
I know my dad's. I know my dad's by heart. He's had the same number since I was in like kindergarten.
I mean, I know my parents' house number, same with my dad's cell phone number. But like rest of my siblings, I only know one of my sister because it's one number off of mine. Everyone else has changed their number at some point or another.
Don't lie. That's your favorite.
Dude, I remember transferring my contacts on a piece of paper when I was a kid.
I remember doing that.
Like taking a piece of paper, I wrote every single contact.
I remember every time my dad would get a phone, he'd do that. Go every single one. Now it's just in the drive, and it's just wonderful. I love it.
No, I know. I remember too. Like when you do that, you're like, who do I not need?
Right.
Who do I not?
That was when the time to like just start putting it down.
Gage Gesser. Deleted.
Gone. I don't even got your number saved.
Wow.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
That kind of hurt. I see why Mike don't like you.
Damn.
I'm his second best friend.
Yeah.
Second best friend. We all know Jeff's important.
Yeah.
I was talking about before we started here. We were watching talking about because I sent him the file for the last episode, and I was laughing. I said because I heard Jeff say, "Nobody loves Jeff more than Jeff."
Yeah.
Because we were with him before we started
Jeff's-
about that, and then it just says it. I just laugh every time I hear that.
Jeff's not himself today though. He's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Fat Jeff today.
He's being mean to himself.
Yeah. Fat boy. Needs to get on diet. Look at that. Look at that. Diet Sprite.
There ain't no diet Sprite.
Yeah, ain't no diet Sprite.
The Sprite from Coke's a diet, mom.
Now you're a liar and you're fat.
Damn.
A big piece of today.
Nah, Jeff, you're good. Keep it up. We don't
We love you, buddy. You're the star of the show.
comment below if Jeff should be sad or not.
He looks in the mirror sad.
Damn.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Do we need to put these cameras on pause?
No.
Pause the cameras.
Cameras are paused. Okay, Jeff. Let's get down to business here.
What'd you do this weekend, Jeremy?
I worked.
Ugh. Oh, night shift too.
Yeah,
Night shifts. It has its perks, but nah.
Well, because my board started Friday night on third shift, and then Saturday I told the guy that I would. Well, he mentioned before he's like, "I might call in." I was like, "Yeah, you call in," and then I kind of forgot about it. And then as soon as I get home Saturday morning, they're like, "Oh, so and so called in and got your 12-hour shift." I was like, "I forgot about it." It's like, "Yeah, I'll be in." I was like, "Damn!" So I worked 7 to 7. He went to World of Outlaws at the Wilmot Speedway, so he was pretty happy.
Oh.
He went with his dad and his son-in-law and his grandson, so he was pretty happy.
Well, he had a good time with
Oh yeah, I said worth it. He said, "Oh yeah." I said, "All the PTOs are for."
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of a busy night at first, but towards the end, like when my relief came in, I was dragging. I was like, I just want to go home. So I bought myself McDonald's breakfast as a treat. First, like, okay, you made it. Stay awake. You get McDonald's.
Did you get a
breakfast.
McFlurry?
At 7 a.m? You can't.
Oh.
I think it's stupid that McDonald's serves breakfast only, like, or any place that does that. I know McDonald's for sure, but it's like I don't want their breakfast. I like their lunch, and I'll eat lunch at 7 a.m. I don't care.
I love the breakfast.
I love their breakfast.
Me too. I like when they had all
It's
day
good.
breakfast.
Like I'll get the burritos, but I don't care about anything else there. But,
No, the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
That's pretty.
well, actually, in Illinois, you can get the sauce. Is it the sausage? Or it's like it's like a steak, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh man, that thing is so good. But you can't get it in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah, only in Illinois.
I know some of them only have the bagel back too. Some Wisconsin don't have the bagel yet. Because I've tried to order from there for breakfast. And like, oh, we don't have it. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
What are you doing, DoorDash in your breakfast?
No, I order from the app because you get points and everything.
Oh.
I don't know. I like the.
They have buy one get one sandwiches and stuff like
They
that.
should just make the option that you could have lunch though, because sometimes I go to Burger King, and you can get lunch there anytime.
Well, all they're doing is taking one microwave sandwich out of the freezer, replace it with the other one, and putting it in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's not that hard.
Yeah, pretty much.
First of all, it's Burger King, so like I'm not going there because I'm trying to get like a 5-star meal.
No, I'm just saying it's easy. They have a breakfast freezer and a lunch freezer.
That's what McDonald's is. You act like
Yeah.
McDonald's is like some super fresh
No, I'm
market you're
just
going
saying.
to,
I'm
like
just
some vegan
saying.
organic.
No, I'm just saying it's easy.
What's better
McDonald's
overall?
breakfast, yeah.
No,
Lunch?
everything.
Well, breakfast is McDonald's.
I agree with that for breakfast.
Yeah, honestly, they're all better. But I do like the Whopper. That's pretty much it. But everything
Yeah,
else
lunch and dinner. Like
Last
the
time I
burgers
had,
tears
tears my
my
stomach up.
Last time I had Burger King, my stomach hurt afterwards, so I haven't had it since.
Neither one of them is the best fast food.
I'll get diarrhea real quick from their breakfast.
Burger King's.
It's not good.
Sounds like
They
good.
got good hash browns.
This is where I would have my X-Lax sponsor right
Yeah.
here.
Today's show is sponsored by
You got the runs?
Take Beano before, there'll be no gas. Wendy's breakfast is pretty good, though. I mean, wow. No?
That's
Really?
Yeah, that's garbage. Only the biscuits and gravy, that's pretty good.
Jeremy don't eat no biscuits and
Oh, I
gravy.
haven't had Wendy's breakfast in I don't know how long, so maybe that's part of the reason.
Jeremy eats a sausage.
What
no
about-
cheese?
No.
Ooh, I got
Sausage and cheese. You gotta have cheese.
another
I'll have
foodie
8.
in the hoodie you could do is Best Diner breakfast in Kenosha.
There you go.
Frank Steiner.
Hillcrest.
Never been to Frank's. Hillcrest I like.
I think Frank's got it over Hillcrest.
I haven't had Frank since high school.
That's because it's only open so long and you sleep till 2.
Oh, I don't. I'm up at like 8 a.m. I like Hillcrest. They got the biscuit and gravy skillet.
You just like it because
And-
they know your name there.
And yeah, too. They're friendly. They're nice. They let me sit in my booth. They remember
There
me.
you go. Well, you can't ask for more than that right there.
What about Danny's?
No, Danny sucks.
I've had Danny's once. It was okay.
I like Danny's. It's cheap.
yeah,
doesn't mean it's
because you're
good.
getting garbage.
No.
Dude, I went to Danny's. I got a steak sandwich. And I'm like, okay, a steak sandwich. I'm expecting like a nice piece of sandwich. They gave me this crap meat on a hoagie bun. No seasoning, no sauce, no lettuce, no nothing. It was like it was like a plate but a sandwich. Like someone just tossed it. Like, here you go.
That's all you get,
Really?
buddy.
It was like $15. I was
all
like,
you get.
Dang.
And then when you eat it, it was like that meat that's like it's like a cartilage in it or something. You're like,
Gateway Cafe is good too.
yeah, I love.
I've had there
Cafe.
like once. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, the ultimate skillet there. I'm a skillet person.
Yeah, as you can see, Kenosha's got a lot of good restaurants.
Oh yeah.
That's why we're so fat.
I like First Watch. It's not up around here. That's like Oak Creek and stuff like that. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Jeff
that's
don't
too
like
healthy.
it. It's
I don't want no
tasty.
healthy breakfast.
Egg Harbor Cafe and Simple in Lake Geneva is pretty good too.
No, those are too.
Lake Harbor.
Egg Harbor Cafe. It's in Lake Geneva. It's on the main street.
I like me and my family go to Linda's in.
Delavan.
No, it's. Why am I drawing a blank?
I don't know. Sounds familiar, but I don't know where it's at.
I never heard of it.
I'm drawing a blank.
You know, if you move your chair closer, Jeff, you don't have to keep like moving closer to the mic. You know,
There we go.
you can move the mic up a little bit too if you put it a little closer. There you go.
Oh, I went to Summerfest. Well, I went twice, but the first time I went, we had funnel cake. I love funnel cake. That's
Are you hungry?
well. You said you were gonna have dinner ready.
I didn't say. It's 5:00. I thought everybody ate.
No, 5 o'clock's like dinner time for me.
No,
That's the
I
time I
got-
eat when I'm on third shift.
I got that lasagna from Steve,
Oh, there you go.
so I'm gonna eat that after this.
I went to Summerfest. I got my brother and I got Lou Malnati's. It was like $22 for a pizza about this big. 4
Illuminati.
pieces. Yeah, but it was good.
That's the best pizza around here.
What?
Illuminati's.
Deep dish pizza.
Illuminati's.
Yeah.
Lou Malnati's, it's Chicago style deep dish pizza.
Where's that at?
They actually have one in Brookfield, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oak Creek.
delicious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never had it. Never heard of it.
Really?
Don't- Well.
Looks
That's
like there's
his
an
loss.
episode. Looks like there's an episode.
Looks like we're taking Gage's Virginia to a good pizza too.
That sounds good. I love pizza.
Oh, it's good. It's deep dish pizza, which is amazing. And the only thing it takes like 40 minutes to make. Oh, the Summerfest didn't. They just gave it to us. But
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, you got to wait a long time for that pizza, but it's okay.
It's worth it.
That's okay.
It's one of those things where going in, you're gonna wait probably like over an hour before you eat your food. That's why you get appetizers to
Yeah.
hold you over.
And they got really good chicken wings too.
Mm-hmm. That's what Jeff remembers. He's like, the pizza. Give me them wings right there.
I love my wings.
I love chicken wings.
I ordered Domino's chicken wings.
Ugh.
They were better than I remember, man.
Really?
Nah.
The last time I got
maybe
them,
it's been a while because I remember them being like this big.
they're still little, but like their sausage or their sauce,
Mm-hmm.
they upgraded
good?
their sauce. The chicken wings are still little, but their sauces taste good.
I remember when you said that Pizza Hut had really good
That
wings.
was back in the day when they used to bread them.
Don't do it no more?
Jamal said the same thing. No,
Mm.
they used to, and they got good fries too.
Oh, they did
Hot
have good fries.
and their breadsticks.
At Pizza Hut, they got fries.
Yeah, they're good.
I know that Taco Bell on Green Bay has
Taco Bell
a
Pizza Hut?
Hut, and I get the little single serving person. That's good pizza.
You ever get the Subway
Pizza?
personal pizza?
That's pretty good. Jeff had me hooked on that for a while. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now you're making me want to stop at Taco Bell Pizza. on the
Oh,
way home
dude,
and get
I'm
it.
telling you, I got like I went there a whole bunch. The little I just get a regular cheese. Their
guys ever-
breadsticks suck though.
You ever have
I love
Subway's breakfast?
I didn't know they serve breakfast.
Oh man.
That sounds horrible.
I had it one time. It was not good.
Oh, you guys are high.
Well,
What's up with Subway asking for tips at the end too?
Everyone asks for tips now.
Yeah.
What is that? I'm not. What'd you do?
Should I send it next time we send an SMOI truck so we put our thing in there and say, hey,
I mean, I guess
That-
we're
we need a
asking for
tip?
tips too.
Yeah.
That's the new joke on the internet. Is everything dude's like, oh, just gonna ask you a couple questions. I didn't want you to tip them.
yeah. Hey, if you want to send money,
But I feel
Please.
bad. I feel like if I
Jeff
say
likes
no, they're gonna like look at me like,
Right here.
it's cheap.
yeah,
That's why I spat in the sandwich.
Damn.
spit right in it.
That'd be crazy.
I'll eat it still. I don't care.
Speaking of that, like, that'd probably be one of the worst jobs to have, wouldn't it?
Subway.
No, just working at a fast food restaurant. You have to deal with people. You get paid money.
Yeah, but that a fast food job, I feel like it's made for
High schoolers.
young people that are trying to like get some experience in the workforce.
Yeah. But you
So,
see
like-
like 50-year-olds there too.
I'm not saying you can't be older and work there. I'm saying that that's kind of like where you're starting out at. Like when you start getting jobs, it's like being a waiter, a dishwasher, working at fast
That
food.
reminds me when we were at work and you're like, hey, you ever think about like your life 10 years ago and where you are now?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What the would you say if you're 40 working at Burger King?
I'd be like, I gotta make some changes.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless I was like up high and I was like, I was thinking that too. I was at Chick-fil-A and the guy that was working the
Chick-fil-A, I
counter
love
was
Chick-fil-A.
like,
That's another good breakfast place.
he was like the manager or something. He looked like something. I was like, and he was so like, hello. And I'm like, man, he loves it here. Like he either makes a lot of money or like he's like, I love Chick-fil-A. Like,
or he's got some good drugs.
no, he seemed like a clean cut, dorky guy.
Oh.
I don't know. Jeremy, that's why I asked Jeff at work. I was like, 10 years ago, do you think like this is where you would be in this moment right now? Like
Recording a podcast with Jeff and Mr. Gage.
not necessarily like this specific
I know
thing,
what you mean.
but like the job you have, like we're walking around work, me and him were pushing this drum tipper and I'm like, did you think, Jeff, 10 years ago or like not even 10 years ago, like back in high school, you were like, man, when I'm 40, I'm going to be at a chemical plant pushing around a drum tipper. Like,
Man, that was a good day.
10 years ago? I mean, 10
Well,
years
whatever,
ago.
whenever you were
I'm saying like
young.
10 years ago, I was like the same job, but
Say high
different
school.
department. Yeah. High school? Probably not. No.
No.
where'd you think that you would
Well,
be?
Where I think I
When you
would be or
were-
where I wanted to be.
When you were like, say when you were 17, where do you think that you would have been at this age?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't have
Even
plan-
if it's
yeah.
unrealistic.
Well, yeah. Well, because I'm trying to remember what I was. I know back then I really, really wanted to do music. I mean, the dream was always just to do music as like my job. It obviously never happened that way, but I mean, still could. But you know what I mean. Did I think I'd be working the job I am now? No. That was just kind of the way I got my job because my dad works there, and I was just looking for a job and I was looking around. And he was like, "Oh, you can work here, whatever." And I just been there ever since. But I didn't. Did I think I'd be here? Probably not.
Right.
I prefer to do
agree.
something else, but it is what it is, you know.
Well, I like my job.
Right. I mean, say it's not bad. It's
Yeah,
just
I make a
that's
good
not,
living.
I mean, I don't think many people expect to be where they're at the moment. If you kind of think, well, I mean, maybe certain.
It's just weird how time kind
Right.
of flies by and you're
Oh
like,
yeah, like I've been at my job now for over 11 years now, which is crazy to think about.
It's
Like,
weird,
I remember
man.
my first day. and
Yeah,
here
you
we are
left
11 years.
me.
That was your first day.
Yeah, you left.
I got in trouble for that too.
You should.
'Cause,
11
yeah. Well, because I started and then Jeff started like a month or something later, and then he's like, "Oh, come out, like meet me here." I'm like, "All right." So I bring him inside the plant, whatever, and then
He goes home. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, he's like, don't worry.
he was second shift. That was first shift.
He's like, don't worry. They're not going to talk to you. Don't worry.
They put you to work immediately.
Yeah.
The next day, his person who was training him just left him. He was like, "Okay, you're up now."
Yeah.
But they're like, "Jeremy Leach just brought someone into the plant,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, it's his first day." They're like, "Oh, we need to go up front and take a picture." I was like, "Oh, well, no one told me anything."
I hope you had your hair cut.
Yeah.
He did.
I looked like a skinhead at the time. I looked like you.
Dude, when I worked at Amazon, I was like, I think I was 20, just turned 21. And I just came home from Madison and I was going to cut my own hair, but I accidentally didn't put a guard on the clippers. So I went like this and I was like, oh man. So I did my whole head a zero. The whole
So you're
thing.
Stone Cold
shit.
Steve Austin?
I had a straight up, not bald, but like just a zero, you know, like
Yeah.
And they took my picture at Amazon. I look like a skinhead. Like I look like a ex-felon. Like I was like sitting there looking at the camera like this.
American History X.
Yeah, no smiling or anything. I was like, ugh. I wore a hat for like 2 months after that.
Yeah, but it's funny because that day Jeff was like, "Stay with me, stay with me." I was like, "No, I'm gonna go home." He's like, "Stay with me, stay with me." I was like, "No, I'm going home." And he's like, "You better stay here." I'm like, "No," and I went home.
Yeah.
And he texted everyone, "Jeremy left me at work."
Yeah.
I was like, "Would you stay for me?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "No, you wouldn't have."
I would have stayed.
But you didn't.
You didn't ask me to.
Good point. Jeff, when Jeff first started, we worked together a lot. Actually, we were like on the same shift all the time. We drove.
I love working with Jeff.
Oh, me too.
It's the best.
I honestly
No, Jeremy used to complain. I didn't want to work repack with you again. Jesus.
That's because Jeff was like, "Oh, I'll do 12 hours weekend off." Hell yeah! And I'm like, "I want my 5-day weekend because the way our schedule work is every."
Jeff don't take breaks.
I know. Well, one of the funny
That's
stories.
the only
I can
thing I
tell
don't
you from this
like.
guy- Yeah, the funniest story. Let me tell you this. So we're doing this thing called repack where we take a big bag and put it into a smaller bag. Right before we're doing 12-hour shift, Jeff decides I'm gonna get the Monster BFC, the big can. Chugs that, and he already had a Monster on the way into work, so he had both of them. He was going so fast, he was pushing me out of the way, like, "Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it."
That's Jeff. I'm telling you, Jeff.
And then like 2 hours in, he crashed, and he didn't want to do because he was so tired.
I tell Jeff, I go, we'll work together today, Jeff. And he goes, all right. And then like 2 seconds later, he's like, I'm gonna go do this. I'm like, Jeff, we're doing it together.
Yep. He's like, "No."
And then we go on break. Well, right when we get on break, say it's like 1:30. He'll be like 1:35. He'll be like, all right, we got to go back. I'm like, well, it's been 5 minutes, Jeff.
I got bored.
Yep, that's Jeff. You wouldn't want to take his lunch till like towards the end of the day for that reason too.
That's all right. I'm good with that though, because then the rest of the day just flies.
Yeah.
But I like working with Jeff, man. Jeff works hard.
Let him know.
Plus, we have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff's a hard worker.
Yeah, so is Gage.
Yeah, we're messy too.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, I like to keep the place clean, but my uniform gets bad.
Yeah, I don't give a I look under that rail car.
Yeah, me too. I slide under that. So as long as it ain't wet, I don't care.
Big Mike's like, let me get my little white sheet.
Yeah.
Get all delicate under here.
My brother, I can't climb because of my foot.
He's going to come on here so you guys know who he is.
He's got to defend himself.
Yeah, because we're just going to keep.
Him
Yeah.
until he shows up.
We got a lot of people like.
Oh yeah, we have a long guest list.
He just, I love the way Mike says certain words. Like he has such a weird way of wording English. Like
He's a Jamaican.
I know he says like he always goes right back same way.
Yeah.
Right back same way.
I like when he tries to explain something to you when he's wrong, but he will not admit he's wrong.
I know. Yeah.
It's like, my brother, think about it. Think about it.
No.
No.
We got a saying at work because I work with quite a bit of people I work with are Belizeans. So a saying they have is one time. Like instead of saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna take care of this," like right now they say, "Oh, one time."
Yeah.
So a guy was making fun of me at work because I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this one time." He said, "What'd you just say?" "I'm gonna do it one time." I said, "I've been working here for over 11 years. What do you think?" He just started laughing his ass off. He's like, "You got the same language as us now." I said, "Well, I can't help it." He's like, "What would you normally say?" I said, "It's just part of my vocabulary at work now." I'm just like, "Okay, one time, I'll do this."
I know Mike's got me saying certain stuff too because I'll be like when I talk about I'm like, don't talk about him like that. That's my friend. Because Mike's always like, that's my friend right there. That's my friend.
When he's talking about Jeff, Jeff's his favorite.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm his brother.
He says he's gonna get you pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Mike. I know I'm fat, but I don't think I'm fat enough yet.
Oh, Jeff. So, do you got any other topics for us to discuss today, Mr. Gage? Because you had a few last week.
Oh, just random stuff that I was going through today. I was on this website called thisiswhyimbroke.com. You ever been on there?
No.
Dude, this website, thisiswhyimbroke.com, it's got so much random, stupid stuff you don't need.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've been on there a while, but I know what you're talking about.
It's the coolest website I've ever seen. They got stuff from like $2 to $3 all the way up to like $150,000 that you can
Why
buy.
is the first thing that pops up is the do-it-yourself vasectomy kit?
Yeah, that's what I saw today too.
$849.
But they got actually,
I remember this. Yeah. Oh, the color changing light panels. That's cool too.
Yeah, they got cool stuff on there too, and then
Big
they
book
also
of
got
breasts.
they got random stuff on there like Donald Trump toilet paper. Yeah, show that to the camera right there. Right there. Yeah.
Let's zoom down Jeff's face. Otherwise,
Now I don't think you order anything from this website. This website is just directs you to the websites that sell these items. It's so cool though. But I was looking on that website for like stuff for the podcast.
Yeah, it takes you right to
'cause you
Amazon.
can find some random stuff on there.
We need a new table. I need a new chair. I need a little
Anybody
cushion.
got a table they want to donate to us? That'd be nice.
Then we can say sponsored by so and so.
Yeah, donate us a table and we'll
shout you out.
Jeff will rake your leaves and
There
cut
you
your
go.
grass.
I'll give you 1 Coca-Cola for my phone.
Not even 2?
Jeff will clean your gutters.
No, I will
and
not.
Wash your car.
I will not.
Gage and I would just be like, "Thanks, Jeff. We
Yeah, we'll
appreciate
just say
you."
thanks.
That's
I
what we
will
appreciate
pick. I
about
would
you.
pick up the table and drop Jeremy off to clean the gutters.
Well, I was gonna bring over too. I had a, Josh got me a gift one time of a Mike Tyson boxing glove,
Really?
a signed Mike Tyson boxing
that's
glove.
cool.
And I was gonna bring it today and put it on the table, but I was like, I'll save it.
Yeah,
first.
we could have that sometime too. We get just random instead of just our sodas.
Right? Yeah, I wanted to have little things here, like just something to spice it up.
And then, of
Give-
course,
give
you
it a
see
little
the break room in the
spice.
background here too.
Oh yeah, that's
We're working on
our
stuff.
ghetto sign.
Yeah. When we go shopping for our new stuff, don't worry. We will bring you all with us.
Yeah, we'll bring you along. We'll make a video about it.
And yes, we will
Yeah,
stop and eat.
let us know name some stuff you want to see on our table, and we'll see if we can find something. You get weird with it too.
Yeah.
There you go.
But not
Not
gross
too
or
weird,
messed
yeah.
up.
Or nothing illegal either.
Yeah, no, just funny, something peculiar.
Yeah, especially for Jeff.
Whatever.
That's because we love you, big buddy.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm not scared.
Good. We're also working. Well, that was loud. That's Jeff crashing a Sprite can. We're also working on possibly getting a way for you guys to call into the show too.
That would be nice.
At some point too, we'll start live streaming this as well. That way you'll be really involved.
ASMR.
Oh, Gage just took you guys a soda, so
That makes me want a Coke.
Coca-Cola.
I do love Coca-Cola.
that'll be $10, sir.
Oh yeah, I had one I was gonna ask you guys too. Like a thing was, like, what are your top pet peeves? Like things that bother you the most? Anything, whatever it is.
My number one thing that I cannot stand.
Jeremy.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I really thought I was going to say mine actually.
No. My bathroom has to be
Clean.
spotless.
Really?
Like, I remember, like, when I was younger, I used to
no
live
skid marks?
no skid marks. I used to live with this one girl, and every time she would take a shower, there would be, like, hair in the shower. I used to try.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know it's like piles up when you
Yeah.
come into a shower after a girl.
Yeah. It's like, can you pick up your hair, please?
I know. I remember when I used to live with my sister. When we got older, we rented a house together, and she would complain that the shampoo, like I would wash my body with the body wash or whatever,
Yeah.
and like some of it would spill on the shower floor. She's like, "You left body wash on the shower floor." I'm like, "It's soap." I go, "You got balls of hair on the wall." I was like, "That's way more gross."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, shout out to my sister and my niece. She turns 7 months today.
Oh,
Happy
7 months.
birthday to Gage's niece.
Well, not her birthday, but
7 months still.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's the best thing that ever existed on this earth, though.
That's cool.
That's what Jeff thinks about his dog.
What? It's the best thing on this earth? No, that's
What about your pet peeves?
Pet peeves. One that comes to mind that I don't like is when people chew with their mouth open.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
That just, I hate it. Yeah,
Oh, man, that's the worst.
I don't like it.
I used to have a guy at work that did that.
Tell me about it.
Said, drive me nuts.
They had a guy at work that did that once, and they were calling him Donald Duck because they said it just was flying out like it was Donald Duck.
Dude, my great grandpa used to do it. I mean, he was old, so it's like, here's what it is. But he'd
Right.
be like talking to you, and like gravy's coming out his mouth, and you're like,
That's the first thing. that comes to
Another
mind.
one of the pet peeves is when people have like horrible breath, and it's how they're all the people with bad breath are close talkers. They want to like literally get right.
I agree.
To your face, like,
dude, I
hello,
know.
and then they want to go.
Yeah, every word that they say has to have like an H in it.
Yeah.
Like, you bet.
Yeah.
You're like,
Can you back to
dude,
back?
my eyebrows just
Yeah.
sizzled off. It's the worst.
We have a couple of those at work.
And then when they close talk to you too, like you'll like gradually like take a step back,
And they'll just keep
and
coming
they
closer.
they keep coming closer, and you just want to
Yep.
go, you stay there. I'm
We'll stay
right
here. Yeah, just back away.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you loud and clear. I smell you.
Just stay right there,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, no, you're good where you're at. Just stay there.
I don't know. Sometimes I debate going like, look, I'm not trying to be mean, but your breath stinks.
You ever tell somebody?
I've told somebody that their breath normally doesn't stink, but they like were in a rush and like just forgot to brush. Like they had to.
Hey man, you brush your teeth today?
I was like, I'm just trying to be your friend. I go, I'm not trying to be bogus. I go, I just because I know other people are probably smelling it.
Yeah.
Right.
I go, your breath's kicking right now. he was like, hey man, thanks, and we got some gum and
Right.
mouthwash.
So see, there's nice ways to do it.
I just think if it was me, I'd want somebody to tell me
Oh, yeah.
like, hey man, like your breath stinks right now.
Yeah, here's some scope.
Yeah, give me something. Some lactic acid.
So what's your pet peeve?
My pet peeves. I didn't even think about this.
This is like Jeff when he's like, all right, top
wasn't
5
my
Pixar
question.
movies, go.
My girl came up with that. She goes, ask what your pet peeves are. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. My pet peeves. I don't know. The chewing with the mouth open, that's something that I don't like. That was a good one. I didn't even think of that. But, I hate when people in traffic when you're at a light to turn left
Yeah.
in an intersection and the light's green and they don't pull out into the middle of the intersection. So then every car behind them has to wait for a whole nother light to go left because they don't want to pull up. Those people don't deserve licenses. I hate that. That's got to be one of them.
That's a good one. That's probably like
And people with stickers on their car. Like some stickers are acceptable. Like if someone like I've seen stickers for people that like passed away or something like that. Okay. But like baby on board, I hope your baby dies.
that's not very nice.
Damn.
That's
I don't support.
What am I
that
supposed to
comment.
do with that information? Why are they telling me that? Actually, I saw one that said there's 2 of them in Kenosha. One of them was silly boys, trucks are for girls.
Trucks are for girls?
Okay.
I've seen that one a lot.
And then 2, I saw this one guy had locally hated on his window. And
I've seen those too.
And it was like something like it said like locally hated local celebrity or something. I was like, what made you put this on there?
Wannabes.
They want to be heated, I guess.
Yeah, they want to be a star.
I heard the baby on board thing is supposed to be in case you get into an accident, then the paramedics or whatever knows the baby on board.
What do you think they're gonna do in the accident? Not save everyone in the car?
They're like, oh, there's no sign. Yeah, well, there's no sign in the car that says baby on board, so there's no baby in there.
Like, if there's an accident,
Right.
they're gonna
just what I
immediately
heard.
look
I don't know
for
if it's true.
life
That's just
in
what
the
I heard.
car.
You would think so. Maybe.
That's what they're there for. They don't care about the car. I don't know. It don't make sense to me. I also don't like people that ride.
My
Yeah.
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 Don't tailgate me. And you know, it's a lot of the truckers that do that.
It is, yeah.
So, man, they're like, oh, I got a 4x4 Hemi in my car. Let me ride.
Hey, BMW people too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
It is BMW.
BMW
too.
is famous for riding your not using a turn signal.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of the no turn signal, but
I hate that too, especially when like I try to use it all the time, but sometimes you're just like, you're turning corners.
yeah.
But like if I see a car that's like wanting to turn or something,
turn it on.
then I'll turn it on because
I'm
I'm
just
like,
talking about. I don't turn it on if like I'm going from this lane to that lane. I'm the only car on the road. I'm like,
oh, I usually do it out of habit.
I do it.
But
too.
those people that ride right up on you on the highway and they're in the slow lane, it's like go around.
Yeah, there's a lane for that.
yeah,
Or the people that ride slow in the fast lane. Come on,
got in my
be
way.
better.
Yeah.
On 41 in Waukegan, whenever there's people always riding by there because they want to go like 70 and it's like 50 miles an hour there.
It's Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois. Everyone that I've had
Fibs.
issues with, I always look at their plates and I'm like,
Yep.
it's Illinois.
It makes sense.
They're always the worst.
I'm not gonna hate that comment because that is the truth. That's why they got their nickname.
Yep, fibs.
Yep.
Yeah.
In Illinois.
They can't drive.
You know what Iowa
they
is?
say that they're efficient, but they're
What?
not. What's that?
Idiot out wandering around.
That makes sense.
I wonder what ours is called.
Let us know for Wisconsin.
Probably like,
They probably just think everyone's drunk.
yeah, drunk hicks with cheese.
That sounds about right for what they think. It's not all true. I just want to point that out. It's not true.
Everybody is drunk. We got in Kenosha. There's a bar on every corner.
Yeah, I'm saying Kenosha. I've always heard that Kenosha has the highest like bar to corner ratio of anywhere.
We had
We'll have like 15 bars.
Yeah.
in it.
We had a drive-through liquor store since
Yep.
1980s.
We got more than one. We got a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah, we got one on the
That's
highway.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You can get a bottle of liquor at an elementary school in Kenosha.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Your teacher will hand you a shot.
Yeah, that's how
Instead of your milk for the day, here's your shot.
Yeah, but that's what keeps us tough, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why we're the big boys up here.
You know, and Jeremy's drinking vodka in that cup. Don't even let him fool you.
It's not pure life, pure vodka.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
It's that stuff that girls take their nail polish off with.
That's at that straight moonshine.
Now everyone's gonna believe that.
Yeah,
It's water.
He's gonna start a fire.
He's going to be like,
I really want a Coke now, though.
take one. The fridge is literally right
I still
there.
have water left.
That water. I told you water wasn't allowed on this show.
You never told me
We
that.
protest
Jeff.
water.
Jeff, whenever he's sick, he only drinks Gatorade. I remember one time he's like, I need some fluids.
You need some water. No, you need the Pedialyte.
No, he when he was sick, he wouldn't even want to drink Gatorade most of the time. He just all of a sudden when he was Dr Pepper, he would just all of a sudden hear Coke can open up or Dr Pepper can. Like, what are you doing? I'm drinking my fluids, and he just starts guzzling his pop. Yep. Especially
Man,
on-
when I was real sick, I was real dehydrated and my heart rate was all irregular. I drank so much Pedialyte and it made me feel so much better.
Isn't it
It's
for
so-
babies?
It's like hydration. It's
Yeah.
like electrolytes and stuff.
I
had
thought
it-
it was for like babies that
no, I drank it when I had
some.
COVID to help me with for dehydration.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh.
It's good for you when you're
and
sick.
it tastes good too, to be honest.
It's not
with you.
bad.
It's just like
I mean, I
tastes
got
like
the
fruit.
Walgreens brand, but still, it's the same.
Yeah, I get they actually have that liquid IV at like Meyer and stuff. I get that stuff because when I go play basketball or something, I'll just put liquid IV in there and I'm like,
There you go.
I'm
That stuff's pretty good too. I've had some of that.
not trying to cramp up out there.
I drank some of that when I was in California. When we were
Liquid
out there in
IV?
February. Yeah, just because it was hot and whatever, and we were walking around in Disney all day. Put in a little bit in your water, good to go.
I didn't drink any of that.
No, I know. We told you should, but you didn't.
No.
The hottest I ever had when we were in Florida, well, that I remember.
No,
But
the
I probably
hottest
shoulda
was
have-
California when I got that sun blister. That was,
Yeah.
That was
Jeff,
horrible.
Jeff got so burnt. Him and Doug said, we don't need no sunscreen. They got so burnt, it looked like they had a shirt on after they took the shirt off.
I had
There's
this-
a clip, and it
I
just
had
makes me
this
laugh.
sun blister that was literally like that big on my shoulder.
Yep, and it popped on the way home.
Yeah, and then I get off the plane and like I had a white tee on and you just see
Oh,
it bust
dude.
it. Yeah. It was
And he
gross.
didn't know until he got off the 4.5-hour flight back from
Yeah.
California.
I'm
That's
walking
so
through
gross.
I'm walking through the airport like this people are like, "Oh, that's the nastiest."
They probably like, that dude stinks. I bet
Yeah.
he doesn't shower.
That dude's homeless.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I saw you, I'd be like, look at that guy right there. How'd you go out in public like that?
He should have offered me $10, man. Jesus.
Right.
I'd be like, he flew. He's got some money.
You got some money, right? That house we stayed in California, though, that was beautiful. We even had a what do you call that? A pool in the backyard. It was Airbnb.
Nice.
I mean, we had like, 13 people or something, but it was nice.
I went to California when I was like 18, and my mom had some work out there, and we stayed at this Airbnb, and there was like a bike path right to Venice Beach.
Oh, really?
And it was like
Nice.
maybe like 3 minutes or something like that.
That's not bad.
So cool. I had a blast.
I've been to California 3 times. San Diego 2016, 2019 with Jeff when we went out there. And then I went back in this past February, I went back again.
Where's the best travel destination
Me is Miami
in the whole world?
that I've been to.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll take that back. The best place I've been to was Rotan, Honduras.
Where do
I was
you
waiting for you to
guys
say that.
think is the best place to travel? Like country, anywhere. Doesn't have to be United States.
I want to go to Colombia. That's my next one that I want to do. Carl, when we going?
Carl got sunburnt out there bad.
Did he?
First day, he sent me, or his buddy sent me a picture of him, and it like looked like he had a T-shirt on of his skin. And he just like is turned around like this, like
That's how Jeff and Doug were.
yeah.
Because
And they
he's
had
fair
aloe and
skinned too.
Carl,
Yeah.
he's white.
Yeah, he's white as hell.
Carl, and he still ain't watching this. Carl, you're white.
Mr. Whitey.
Oh.
He doesn't watch?
If he doesn't, that's up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even. I'll tell. I told him about it. I had him subscribe to it on his YouTube, but I don't know. I'll ask him. I really doubted he watched it. I don't think he really cares, to be honest with you.
He better put that up in his room as soon as it comes live. It's
Told him. I said,
Yeah,
man,
we're going to set a premiere, and he has to be the
Yeah.
person waiting for it to
Yeah.
go live.
yeah, okay. I told him, I go, just subscribe at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
So I'll take
That's-
that.
I mean, we have like 23 subscribers. That's all.
I did it for him too. I go, give me your phone. I'm gonna subscribe.
I'm going to give a shout out to Steve because he's always asking about our episodes.
Oh yeah, Steve. That's where I get my lasagna from.
Yeah. So make sure if you live in the Kenosha area, go check out his store, International Foods. It's on Sheridan Road.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the address.
I don't know the address.
He
either.
brings me the lasagna to me.
Yeah. But just look up Ruffalo International House of Foods. It's really good.
Look up his OnlyFans as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
He has the highest paid one.
The top 1%.
The hottest Italian ravioli made.
He's just shirtless, like baking a ziti.
He's frying up the ravioli meat.
He's got on like the jock strap.
Let's see if I can find the address.
You're just gonna shout out for everyone for the whole world to hear. Just gonna have them just show
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
You already said the place. They can figure it out.
Steve's my friend. Try to get him business.
They can figure it
All right,
out.
well, Jeff's looking that up. I got one for you.
So you got anything else?
I was thinking about today. People that like do extras or like are trying to get into acting and they do those answer the extra ads, for
yeah.
TV shows, whatever. Do you think that they care when so say the ad was for like an old, ugly, disgusting, like serial killer or something, like you're supposed to be like this, we're looking for a creepy guy, middle-aged.
Right.
And then you show up and they're like, you're perfect. Like, your look is
You're exactly what we were looking for.
You're creepy. You might have actually killed
Right.
someone. Do you think that they're like happy, but they're also like, oh man, that's what I look like to everyone? Like,
I don't know. That's a good question. I never thought about that.
yeah. Because some people have specific looks. Like
Right.
Kyle at work, I feel like if you put him in like Peaky Blinders as a background character, he'd fit right in.
Who's that?
Kyle?
Kyle. Yeah. Peaky Blinders.
Never watched it.
That's the show on Netflix, right?
I haven't watched it, but I know what it is.
1800s show.
1900s.
Whatever.
Guy at work was addicted to it. He watched it like right away.
1800s.
Same difference. It's old as
The Wild
the
Wild
old
West.
times. They're riding horses.
That's 100 years.
They have to reload a gun after one bullet.
Oh, man.
When we were in California with Jeff, actually, we went to Universal,
I
which
think-
they had a studio tour.
I
And
think they
filmed
had
the movie.
machine guns then too.
What, they got 2 bullets at a time?
Like 1910s and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they had
Oh,
machine
whatever.
guns.
I know, like the 30s or 20s or 30s, whatever. They had Tommy guns.
I think that the Peaky Blinders is during the Prohibition, so I think that's the 20s.
Oh, whatever. Who cares?
I'm looking up right now because I'm curious.
And that's definitely they had machine guns because that's when what's his face ran Chicago. What's his name?
Gotti?
Al-
No.
yeah.
No. No, it's not Gotti. It's,
Al Capone?
Al
Capone.
Capone.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right.
1919.
So it's the Roaring 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Back when swinging was around.
Yada-da-da.
Yeah.
It's got 7 seasons. Damn. Oh,
That's-
that's not expected to return for season 7.
Oh, thank God.
You haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen the first 3
And
episodes.
6 seasons is good. Like
Yeah,
if a show
that's
lasts
good.
6 seasons, that's a
This
successful
is
show.
Jeff. It shows up in like questions people ask. What the heck is Peaky Blinders? That'd be Jeff. I did recently watch Ted Lasso. I watched it in like just over a week.
That's a great show.
Fantastic show. I never
Ted
watched
Lasso.
it. I literally bought Apple TV to watch it. I just didn't. And then I seen something like the show ended. I was like, what? Whatever. And then I watched it and I couldn't stop watching it. It was like really good.
It's about soccer, right?
Yeah. Football.
Yeah,
Football is
but-
life. But it's, from what I heard, which I agree with, they say it's just about as much about soccer as Rocky is about boxing.
Exactly.
Like there's so much backstory around it.
Well, I probably would have liked it better if it was more about soccer.
I feel it would like it enough if you liked it with soccer. It's good. It gives more backstory and like there. The cool thing is that it came from, they just made an ad years ago for the Premier League. Remember how they said like the American football coach went to England? Like they just used that idea and made it into a show
The American football coach went to England.
to coach a soccer team.
That's what this is about.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a good show. I watched Ted Lasso, and I mean, I think there's more seasons I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, there's 3 seasons.
It's funny.
Oh, yeah.
And
Makes
it's
you feel
heartwarming,
good, too. Yeah, it makes you feel good.
It's a
Yeah, I'll
heartwarming
give
show.
it a try, I guess.
should.
I think you'd like it.
Just
The
for
first
you guys.
season-
If you watch How I Met Your Father or whatever,
Oh, yeah. That's a good
You'd
show.
like
Hey, first off,
Oh, new episode.
That
I need to
could-
watch
I'm not
it.
saying it's a bad show. I'm saying if you like that.
I'm not saying that it's a great show. I'm just saying Val is
Any-
top notch hot.
Anytime I bring up that show, Jeff's like, man, Val's so hot.
He's talking about Josh Peck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Peck. Oh, dude. Let me be your Drake to your Josh.
Yeah.
Did you know that the person who plays Val is the person who gave Selena Gomez her
Her
kidney?
Kinney, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's her best friend. I guess they're not friends no more.
Really? Thought they were. Oh.
She got that kidney and bounce.
Yeah. She's like, F you. No.
Yeah, How Much Your Father's good, but Ted Lasso, I would recommend that to anyone watching. It's on Apple TV though, but it's really good. It's only got 3 seasons. It's the first season's 10 episodes, and then the second and third are 12.
So make sure you guys comment and let Gage and Jeremy know that Peaky Blinders sucked.
I bet everybody comment if Peaky Blinders is a great show or
And
if
if we
you
should watch it
agree
or
with
not.
Jeff.
Julian loved that show. Julian's like, "Oh, Jeff, you gotta watch that show."
I didn't even watch all of it. I've seen like the first 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I got caught up watching a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
so it wasn't that great. You
It was
forgot
great.
about it. You forgot about it.
It's a show that you have to focus on though.
Right.
Like you can't just like
Yeah, that's-
play it in the background. You
That's like
have
a-
to watch it.
That's
So
not-
it's like a Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul where you have to pay
Breaking
attention.
Bad.
That's
Have you ever
not-
watched Better Call Saul?
Oh yeah, that's good
Okay,
too.
That show's
That's
fantastic
exactly what it's
too.
like. Like if you, these are shows that you gotta watch. You can't.
Right.
You can't just be like, I'm gonna play on my phone. Like you're gonna miss everything.
You watched
Especially.
Your Honor yet?
No, I don't think I have it. You said it's on regular Hulu, but I couldn't find
Well,
it.
no, it's on Showtime. But if you have Paramount, now they just had a thing where if you're the premium one, you automatically get Showtime now.
Showtime.
It's on
I don't have
Showtime.
either of those. I have regular Hulu. I have Amazon Prime and Netflix, and then I got HBO Max or Max, whatever you want to call it now.
Yeah, they put everything together now.
Yeah, but they just
Max is sweet though. That they got the best stuff on.
they got a lot of
movies.
Movies, I'll give you, but I think
Not the
Prime has
TV
good
shows.
movies too.
What does?
Prime.
really. I haven't checked Prime too much honestly.
Sometimes they got a few that are good, but otherwise they got crap.
But I see, I.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay, tell
why.
all the
Yeah.
viewers about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we can edit that part out.
No,
Yeah.
we'll leave it in.
Okay, get me in trouble.
Fine, Jeff.
We'll bleep it out. It's been bleeped.
Cable fee.
I forget. Jeff said something last episode, and you made a joke, and then Gage after Jeremy bleeped that out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was watching that today.
Oh, I remember what it is now. Yeah, I remember. I put a long bleep for that one just to make sure.
I don't remember.
Good. You probably shouldn't because we
Oh.
shouldn't bring that up again.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
No, you guys are.
Did you ever finish Better Call Saul since the last season came out on Netflix? Season
I
6?
have not watched season 6.
It's season 6 is really good. Sad but good.
Yeah, I think I got up to season 5.
I need something new to watch. Like I watch movies here and there, and I just got done watching all the Batman movies. I watched the newest one that came out in 2020 or whatever. I need something new to watch.
Have ever either of you guys watched The Bear on Hulu?
No, but everybody said it's good.
It's very good. It's
The Bear.
Yeah, The Bear. It's about this cook who's like a famous like crook whatever, and he came back to work at this place called The Beef in Chicago because his brother died, so he went to like take it over and whatnot. It's just crazy.
Thing I hate about watching
nice,
new
though.
shows is you watch one episode, then you gotta wait a week,
Yeah, I want something that's already out.
like 2-3 seasons, so I could just
at
kill a
least-
weekend watching it.
Yeah,
Well,
at
the
least
first
3
2 seasons are out
seasons.
there.
Yeah,
Some stuff, yeah, but I did like that for what do you call it? I for certain shows, yeah, I get where I want to watch them all at once, but also I kind of liked it with Better Call Saul where you had to wait a week because then you like fester over it. Think about it.
Some of the best shows though that they do are like those. It's like too long for a movie, but too short to make into multiple series. Like
Right.
something that they make like 6 episodes that
Yeah,
are all
those are
like
nice, yeah.
yeah.
that's like Your Honor. It's like a short series. It's like 2 seasons and done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
10
what I
episodes.
Yeah,
like.
2. Your Honor is very, very good. It has Bryan Cranston in it, actually.
Very good.
Very good. Plus, now you got both seasons out. You don't got to worry about waiting a week. They're all
Yeah,
done.
you can just watch.
I'll
it.
check my Hulu again, but
You got to get Showtime
plus,
for it.
Hulu. Oh, it's not. I thought you said it was on Hulu, Jeff.
No, it's on Showtime with Hulu.
Liar.
It's on
Showtime.
Hulu.
Yeah, with Showtime.
Oh,
You gotta have
Yeah, I
Showtime
don't.
to
That's
watch
why I couldn't watch it. I was like,
Well,
but
it's on my
Hulu sucks though. Well, I'm guessing you guys don't have ads because I'm on
No.
regular Hulu. So like, I don't care that it's got commercials, but it
Right.
plays the same like 3 commercials every 20 minutes.
My-
it's like
friend
going to
had
the
Hulu.
store at Christmas time. The same 3 Christmas songs are playing.
it. My friend had Hulu like that, and he complained about the same thing.
I love Christmas music though.
Letterkenny, that's on Hulu. That's pretty good.
I've seen a couple. It was funny, but nothing that it kind of. It's like a Canadian is it Canadian, right?
Yeah, they're Canadian hicks,
It's
basically.
like basically another Trailer Park Boys,
Yeah.
but like mixed with The Office.
I will
almost.
say, though, that I think like the last season, maybe 2, like were okay. But this last one that came out with was
It
pretty
was good. I remember my cousin showed it to me, and it was
There's some funny stuff here and there. But
The show I
thought
like
pretty
on
Shout out
Hulu
Gonzo.
is my Uncle Pete's show, Key and Peele.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we watched Keen Peele for years, had all these like inside jokes about it. And Jeff just starts going, "Hey, you ever heard of the show Key and Peele?" Like, Jeff, we've been talking about this for like 10 years. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
You know what we should do? You guys tell us. Hopefully it's something we haven't watched, but we should do like
And, like,
a
reaction. I was
a
just gonna say
reaction,
that, yeah.
a video, a movie, a short clip, a film, whatever you guys want us to watch.
We could definitely do reaction. I was actually
reaction
thinking that
video.
when we were talking about stuff earlier.
the top comment of the day we will do.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, put your comment
Yeah.
in, whatever you guys
We'll
want.
do one reaction per episode.
Yeah, there you go. Just make sure you like it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends.
And then you could even ask this question. Hashtag ask the break room.
And we will answer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There you go.
If we feel like it.
If you feel like it. Good point.
What we keep looking at?
Making sure it's recording.
Oh.
Because I already had to restart it.
Oh.
That's why I have this camera next to me behind me. You can't see. Well, yeah, you can't see it in the shots, but we're using Jeff's camera in the back for Jeff, where you can see Jeff. I had to restart it once because after so long it stops. That's why I purposely put this one here so I can just reach behind and restart it.
Go ahead. Add another title to you, the Restart Camera Guy.
Oh, I
There you go.
was trying to think of episode 2. I mean, by the time everyone sees this, it'll already have been up.
And they obviously watched it already.
Yeah, they're already all tuned into everything we talked about. And then
Which I love that episode. That was hilarious to edit.
I thought it was a good one.
Get out of my camera shot, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I want each episode to have like a name to it. And like we talk about so much different stuff that I was like having a hard time coming up with a
Yeah, we
name
did
for
talk about a
episode.
lot of the last episode.
Like episode 1, I called it First Break because it's like we're taking our first break.
Yeah.
But episode 2, I had no idea what to call that one.
I don't know either.
Jeff loves Jeff.
I mean, that's true. You do love Jeff.
That's a good one.
That is
I could
not
probably do
bad.
that.
That's already gonna. I can guarantee that's gonna be a short. Guarantee on YouTube it'll be a short right there.
Jeff loves Jeff.
Jeff loves Jeff. It's a good episode. What's this one gonna be called, Jeff? What do you got for this one?
Shooting.
Shooting
No, we're not putting that.
or trying to bring people in, not push
Hey.
them out.
Go like, watch video 2,
Jeff's favorite number.
and your comment will be the name of video 3.
The best
Oh, yeah,
comment.
that'll be
the
good.
best comment will get pinned, and they
Yeah.
get to. They get
But they're not
select
going
it.
to see this until this video drops.
That's a good point. Okay, you can tell you what.
They're going to be like, how are we supposed to
You
do
can-
that?
Yeah,
It's already got a title.
you can give us a title for number 5, because that
There
way
you
by
go.
the time, in case you don't
Oh,
see
yeah.
4 in time, number
All right.
5.
You guys name our next video. So
But
episode
if-
4, you guys tell us what you
Yeah,
want.
4 and maybe even 5. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see.
So make sure
We'll
you
go episode
keep
by
watching.
episode. Episode 4, you guys can name it.
I assume I already can't name it, so I'll just take myself out of the equation. I
you
like
go.
to in the last one. You're like, oh, new comment. Oh, it's dear me.
Yeah, that's all right. As soon as I post something on our page, I switch back to my profile and I go like it.
There you go. I did the same thing. But the sign up here we were talking about, this sign is the first ever sign for the Break Room podcast.
It's going to be vintage.
Yep, and we're all gonna at some point when we upgrade, we're gonna sign it and then we're gonna give it
away to
I
our
think
number
you
one
guys should
fan.
start taking bids right now on buying it while it's still cheap because eventually it's going to cost some money.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
Is that one
handwritten
always
by Gage.
Huh?
Is that one always flashing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's your camera just for you.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was flashing. It threw me off.
No, that means it's recording. I turned the light off on the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, buy this. If you guys want to put some bids in, best offer gets it, even if it's $1. You never
Yeah.
know.
Hey, and
Never know.
if you're good at drawing and you can make a better one, we'll get a PO box and you can send it to us.
There you
And
go. We'll get a PO box.
hang it up.
If anyone has any good design, go ahead, make us a logo, make us a sign. Oh, actually, somebody make us an intro song.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
there-
need a beat.
Anybody make an intro song. If there's any good beat creators out there, someone wants us to like promote their stuff, let us know. We'll use your beat.
And we'll
Something
promote
good.
you.
Maybe we'll even have you call in so you can talk about how you made the beat. Something
Yeah,
like that. Who knows?
message me and we'll figure
Hit
it
us
out.
up, man. Slide in them DMs.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, please don't.
Maybe
It's not for me if you're cute.
Jeff said slide in his DMs if you're
Yeah.
Latina.
Big Mike's gonna make a fake account.
Big Mike. Big Mike knows my number. He's good.
We should just make Big Mike our mascot.
I told him, man.
Not him specifically. Like make our own little Big Mike.
Get like a doll.
A little Big Mike.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Got anything else to say, Jeff?
I'm thinking, buddy.
We're 54 minutes in right now.
54.
Oh man, really?
Yeah,
It felt like shorter than that for some
I know.
reason.
I'm just looking. I'm like, is it really 54 minutes? Do you have anything else for us to discuss?
No, not really. I just had random stuff that was brought up, but I think it was pretty good. I think we did our thing. I just want us to, or like I said, I'm excited to see this
The growth.
move
Grow,
forward. Yeah,
yes.
especially like over all the videos.
I mean, we're already on episode 3 right now.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Look at that.
Episode
Who would have
3.
thought? In the words of Paul Rudd, who would have thought?
If we get this video
Not
out,
me.
if we get this video out by Friday, we
You'll
have 3
never
videos
amount
of
to anything that Paul Rudd would ever do. Paul Rudd will make so much more money than you.
Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd. I just
me
don't
too.
like Ant-Man. What's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with not liking Ant-Man?
Yeah, I don't like Ant-Man either.
Paul
now
Rudd.
Gage is going to post this, and more people
Yeah.
are going to say, "Who the you think you are?"
He
I'm
was
a Paul
great.
Rudd.
He was great. What's that movie? Role Models?
Best superheroes. Superman? Batman?
No,
No. It goes Batman.
Batman first.
Batman
yeah,
first.
okay.
Nah, I don't
Batman
know about
first. No, Jeremy's a Marvel guy, remember?
Well, who do you pick? The Hulk?
No,
No.
He's going to pick Star Trek. Like
He's going to pick
Yoda
that
or
Hawk
something.
that
The Hawkeye?
shoots bow and arrows.
I actually like him though. Plus, his name is Jeremy
You
Renner.
like all the lame superheroes. All right, who's your favorite?
I don't know. I mean,
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is kind of cool. I always
No,
like.
he's
Well, I don't know. Well, my personal favorite has always been Spider-Man #1. I've always liked Spider-Man. That's been mine. Maybe because I'm lame, but I've always liked Spider-Man.
Well, we know that.
Spider-Man.
I love
I'll
Spider-Man.
give Spider-Man like top 20.
Spider-Man's top 6.
Top 6?
Yeah.
That's a weird number, but okay.
That is. You can't just give us top 5. You got to give us top 6.
No, because he
So
might not
what
make
does that mean? He's 6?
Yeah.
He might be top 5.
Superman's number 1.
No,
No.
Batman's number 1.
Why?
Because
He don't say reasons,
No.
Jeremy.
I know. This is
Every
what I deal with all
argument
the
that
time.
things that he
What?
likes is always like, because it's good.
Because I'm Jeff,
he's
man.
rich. He can fight. He has no superpowers. He's just rich and builds stuff with his mind.
Superhero.
He's not. So?
He has no superpowers.
He doesn't. What's
He
his
is.
superpower?
He's good. He's second favorite in my opinion. Everybody loves Batman. I love Batman too, but when I think of superpower, I think of actual
Right.
superpowers. So I think of
A clip that I've always seen I thought
Superman.
was hilarious. It was something on YouTube. I think it was College Humor or something. It was like supposed to be like when Batman first starts out and he's holding the guy over the side of a building. He's like, "Who are you?" "I'm Bruce Wayne." They're like, "What?" He's like, "Oh," he just hits some drop.
Batman's the Sorry.
Batman is cool. I agree.
But they need each other. Like he's so good that he can beat Superman, but Superman's so good that Bruce Wayne or Batman knows he needs Superman because nobody's as
They're
powerful.
Justice League. They're friends.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be like me and you fighting.
No, if we were fighting, I'd be Superman. You'd be like Catwoman.
Hey, I'll be hot.
I know Jeff liked the Catwoman in the last the
Oh.
Batman movie.
Hey, if you're
That's
watching,
the first thing he told me.
slide in my DMs.
Yeah, right.
You, dude. Let a man dream.
She said that you can
Imagine
slap
her
me.
at home right now. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna.
She's like, "You know what? This podcast I just randomly found."
Yeah.
I hope
I'm gonna hit
somebody
this
makes
guy
a fake account of her and like messages our YouTube account. It's like, is Jeff
Jeff was like,
there?
"Holy shit, guys,
No,
she
it's really
DM'd
me. And she like sends like images from like the Met Gala.
I'll be happy as
Jeff was like, "That's what I got a date with her. She's flying in private jet just for me."
both you.
No thanks.
Let a dying man's wish come true.
Oh, I remember that. How did your you said last episode you're gonna go play golf? How did that go?
Golf was fun. I got to go with my friend Mike, and I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I care how I do because I'm competitive, but
Right.
just going out with my friends and family and stuff to go play golf in the nice weather.
Just like an outing. It's just like a social thing.
I love it, man.
But it was a
So
good
much
time?
Fun. Yeah, I did okay. I was bombing my drives. I was doing good on that.
How was the weather that day? What day did you go? You went, what's it, Friday or something? Thursday? Something? Whatever day it was.
Friday.
Yeah. I don't remember what the weather was like Friday.
Yeah, I think I shot a 49, played 9, something like that. It was cool.
That's
I had a
good.
good time. I love golf.
Golf is fun.
Episode 100. I will golf one time.
Wow.
Oh, we didn't do our push-up competition from last
Yeah.
episode.
That's because I'm not doing it.
Oh, he jumped out.
He's pushing it off already.
He's the one that, first of all, let the record show Jeff's the one that brought it up.
You got video
That's
evidence?
I got video evidence.
Well, let's see it.
It's going to take me a while to bring it up, but I got it.
Yeah, we don't know exactly where it's at, but it's in there.
Jeff was like, you can't do 20 push-ups.
Jeremy edited that out.
No, he
No, I didn't. I left
Oh.
that in.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, comment if you want to see Jeff do them push-ups.
Yes, please.
Every comment we get, that's how many push-ups that Jeff will do.
Ooh, there you go.
All right, it can't be from your account, your
I want-
daddy's account.
Put a capital J if you want Jeff to do a push-up in the comments. Every
Well,
J,
my name's also with the J.
every J that we see, it'll be Jeff doing a push-up.
Okay, there you go. Any J's for Jeff. I like that.
Yeah.
In the Bear Show, instead of Chef, people call him Jeff.
Hef.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeff's going to be saying we're doing push-ups.
I think Jeff's gonna get 5 and quit.
I think I'm gonna get 2 and quit.
Come on.
What about
Jeff.
3? What about 3?
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we get over 100 likes.
There you go. I like this tablecloth we got.
All right. Jeff's getting squirmy. Time to end the episode.
Yep.
Squirmy.
Episode 3 in the books. Like, subscribe, follow us. See ya. Peace.
Deuces. Get the out.
That's how you ended the last one.
Do that every time.